Cyberpunk and anime have long been popular genres that have captured the imaginations of fans all over the world. The unique blend of futuristic technology, gritty urban landscapes, and complex characters has been a winning formula for many successful shows and films. Recently, Netflix has been making a name for itself in the world of cyberpunk anime with a series of new releases. However, while these shows have garnered attention and excitement, they have also faced criticism from fans and critics alike. In this video, we will delve into the problems with Netflix's latest cyberpunk anime series. From issues with character development and world building, to pacing problems and lack of originality in plot, we'll explore the reasons why these shows have fallen short of expectations. So, if you're a fan of cyberpunk and anime, or you're just curious to learn more about these exciting genres, then stay tuned. It's time to uncover the dark side of Netflix's cyberpunk anime and discover what went wrong. As an avid anime enthusiast, it is disappointing to see the lack of character development and depth in some of the recent releases. Without proper character development, the story becomes stagnant and uninteresting, leaving the audience feeling disconnected from the characters and ultimately disengaged from the narrative. It is crucial for writers to understand that character development is not just about showing the growth of the characters, but also about exploring their complexities, their inner demons, and their emotional journeys. When done right, character development adds depth to the story, making it more relatable, engaging, and thought-provoking. Flat and uninteresting protagonists are a significant problem in modern anime. When the protagonist lacks depth, it is hard for the audience to root for them and invest in their journey. A protagonist should be compelling and relatable, with enough backstory and motivations to make them stand out from the rest of the cast. Unfortunately, many anime fall short in this aspect, presenting us with generic and one-dimensional characters that feel more like caricatures than actual people. As an audience, we want to see protagonists that we can empathize with, understand, and ultimately care for. It is impossible to discuss the lack of character development and flat protagonists without mentioning the successful anime that have set the standard for compelling characters. Anime like Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, and Attack on Titan have become cultural phenomenons, not just because of their exciting plots, but also because of their well-crafted and compelling characters. These shows have shown us that character development is not just an afterthought, but an essential part of storytelling. They have given us protagonists that we can root for, villains that we can empathize with, and side characters that we can care for. They have shown us the power of character-driven narratives, and as an audience, we demand nothing less. Another issue with Netflix's cyberpunk anime series is the inconsistent and confusing world building. While the cyberpunk genre is known for its unique and imaginative settings, the shows fail to deliver on creating a cohesive and immersive world. From one episode to the next, it's hard to understand the rules and laws of the world, which can make it difficult for viewers to fully engage with the story. Furthermore, there's a lack of attention to detail in creating the cyberpunk world, which can make it feel generic and unoriginal. In contrast, the cyberpunk genre has a rich history of imaginative and carefully crafted worlds. Take the cyberpunk game it was based off of, for example. The attention to detail in the game's world building is incredible, with intricate world building that makes it feel like a real and fully fleshed out world. When compared to the game, the world building in Netflix's cyberpunk anime series pales in comparison. It's clear that not enough attention was given to creating a rich and immersive world that fans of the genre could fully appreciate. For fans of the genre, this can be a major letdown, as the world is often just as important as the characters and story. Without a fully realized world, the show can feel lacking in substance and depth. Another issue with Netflix's cyberpunk anime series is the lack of originality in plot. While the genre is known for exploring complex and thought-provoking themes, the shows often rely on tired and overused tropes, resulting in a feeling of predictability and a lack of excitement. Compounding this issue is the fact that many plot threads are left unresolved and questions are left unanswered. This can leave viewers feeling frustrated and unsatisfied, as they're left with an incomplete story. While some ambiguity can add to the intrigue of a story, there's a fine line between keeping viewers guessing and simply leaving them in the dark. The pacing of the shows can also be a major issue, with many episodes feeling slow and lacking in tension. In a genre known for its fast-paced action and high stakes, this can be a major letdown. By failing to keep the audience engaged, the shows lose the opportunity to fully explore the complex themes and ideas that make the cyberpunk genre so compelling. In the end, it's clear that Netflix's Cyberpunk anime series falls short in several key areas, from character development to world building to plot. While there are moments of potential and glimpses of what could be, it ultimately fails to deliver on the promise of the genre. For fans of cyberpunk and anime alike, this can be a major disappointment. The release of Netflix's Cyberpunk anime has been met with disappointment and frustration from fans of the popular Cyberpunk game series. Despite the high expectations and excitement surrounding the shows, many fans have found themselves let down by the lackluster execution and missed opportunities. Negative reviews and lackluster ratings for the shows are a testament to the disappointment many viewers feel. With so much potential in the genre, it's clear that something went wrong in the translation from game to screen. Many viewers are left wondering what could have been had the shows been executed with more care and attention to detail. These negative reviews and ratings may have implications for the future of cyberpunk anime on streaming platforms. With so much competition for viewers' attention, it's important for shows to make a strong impression and capture the imagination of their audience. By failing to do so, the Cyberpunk anime series on Netflix may have set a negative precedent for future shows in the genre. Ultimately, it's clear that the disappointment and frustration among fans of the Cyberpunk games is not unwarranted. While the shows had the potential to be something great, they fell short in several key areas. Whether or not this will have lasting implications for the genre remains to be seen. But for now, many fans are left with a sense of disappointment and a feeling that something important has been lost in the translation from game to screen. In conclusion, Netflix's Cyberpunk anime series has left much to be desired for fans of the genre. From lackluster world building to flat and uninteresting characters, the shows failed to capture the imagination of their audience. However, it's important to note that this is not a condemnation of the cyberpunk genre as a whole. Rather, it's a call to action for creators to do better and push the boundaries of what's possible in the genre. Improvements could be made in areas such as character development, world building, and pacing. By taking a more thoughtful and intentional approach to these elements, future cyberpunk anime series could provide a more engaging and immersive experience for viewers. Despite the disappointment of the Netflix series, there is still potential for growth and expansion in the genre. With so many exciting possibilities in the cyberpunk world, it's important for creators to continue to push boundaries and explore new ideas. For fans of the cyberpunk games, it's understandable to feel disappointed by the shortcomings of the Netflix series. However, it's important to keep an open mind and not let one misstep ruin the genre as a whole. There are still plenty of great cyberpunk games and stories out there to explore, and with the right approach, there's no reason why future cyberpunk anime series can't be just as compelling and engaging. In the end, it's up to creators and fans alike to demand more from the cyberpunk genre. With thoughtful and intentional storytelling, there's no limit to what can be achieved. So let's keep pushing the boundaries and exploring the exciting possibilities of the cyberpunk world.